Good day, students! I am Ma'am Denise Ann Mariano Martinez, your math teacher for today. Today, I'm going to discuss about factoring polynomials.
So that ends the week 1. Let us now proceed with the week 2. Okay, we are done with 3 factoring methods last week. And for the week 2, we have to study 4 factoring method. And the first one is, the factoring perfect square trinomial. So this one is an example of a perfect square trinomial. The first and the last term of the trinomial is perfect square and both are positive. So x times x, that is x squared, and square root of 25 is 5. Therefore, the first and last term are both perfect square and both are positive. How about the middle term? The middle term or the second term is twice the product of the square root of the first and last term. So what is the square root of the first term? The square root is x. And the square root of the last term is 5. Sabi, twice the product. So when we multiply, x times 5 is, that is 5x. And twice 5x or multiply by 2, that is equal to 10x. Therefore, x squared plus 10x plus 25 is a perfect square trinomial. Now, let us talk about how to factor a perfect square trinomial. Okay, first, get the square root of the third term, that is 5. And then, the square root of the first term, that is x. And then, since the middle term is positive, let us use positive sign. And then, square this one. Okay, so we have x plus 5 squared. Let us now check if this binomials or factors of this one. We are now in the fifth factoring method, which is factoring a general trinomial. Okay, so we have x squared minus 2x minus 24. This one is a general trinomial. And we have to think of two numbers to factor this one. Two numbers that when we add, or the sum is the second term, or negative 2. Okay, so this one is sum. And negative 24 is the product. Yan. So let us now list down all the possibilities that if we add those factors, that is equal to negative 2. And when we multiply, that is equal to negative 4. Okay, so let us now find out which of the products are suitable with this general trinomial. Okay, so the factors of negative 24s are negative 24 and 1. What else? Negative 12 and 2. Or negative 2 and 12. What else? Negative 3. Negative 3 and 8. Or negative 8 and 3. And lastly, negative 6 and positive 4, or vice versa, negative 4 and positive 6. Okay, let us now find out which of the following factors has the sum of negative 2. Yan, sum of negative 2. Yan, let's find out. 24 plus sum daw, sum. So, negative 24 plus 1, that is negative 23. Negative 12 plus 2, that is negative 10. Negative 2 plus 12, that is positive 10. Negative 8 times 3, plus 3, that is negative 5. And vice versa, positive 5. This one, negative 6 plus 4, that is negative 2. Ayun, sa pole. And negative 4 times 6, that is positive 2. Ayan. So, ang hinahanap natin, negative 2. So, what are those factors? Ito yon. Yan. So, these two numbers, when we add, that is equal to negative 2. And when we multiply, that is equal to negative 24. Therefore, the factors of this general trinomial is x minus 6 and x plus 4. Or, pwedeng baliktad, x plus 4 and x minus 6. And the sixth method is factoring by grouping method. Okay, so this one is applicable for large A's. So, we have 3, no? So, medyo malaki na siya. So, try natin na gamitin ng factoring by grouping for this example. Kasi pag tinignan natin siya, hindi siya perfect square binomial or trinomial. Hindi rin siya general trinomial. So, it's impossible na ma-shortcut natin ito. So, we have to use the factoring by grouping method. So, first step is to multiply the A and C, or the first and the last term. So, we have 3 times negative 30. Yan. The product is negative 90. And then, we have to find factors of negative 90 that when we add, that is equal to the second term, 13. Again, we have to find products of negative 90 that when we add, that is equal to positive 13. So, what are the factors of negative 90? Negative 1 and 90. Next, negative 2 times 45, that is equal also to negative 90. And then, negative 3 and 30. Or, negative 5 and 18. Or, 1 and 90, negative 90, 2 and negative 45, 3 and negative 30, and 5 and negative 18. So, any of those. So, ito muna itry natin. Baka nandito na kasi yung factors. So, 90 plus negative 1, that is 89. 45 plus negative 2, 43. Negative 3 plus 30, that is 27. And negative 5 plus 18. Ayan na. That is positive 13. Ayan. So, nakuha na natin agad kahit hindi natin baliktarin yung sign. Therefore, we have to use negative 5 and positive 18. So, clear muna natin yung ating board. Ang gagamitin natin is, tandaan natin negative 5 and 18 kasi equal siya doon sa second term, which is 13. Negative 5 plus 18, that is 13. Ayan. So, burahin natin siya. Itira natin yung nasa ilalim. Yan. Actually, pwede natin siyang ilipat dito. Negative 5 and positive 18. Okay. Now, next step. Yan. Copy the first term. Yan, ah. Okay. Now, let us rewrite this trinomial. We have 3x squared plus, okay, unahin natin yung 18 since 18 is divisible by 3. Pwede silang pagpartneran. Mamaya makalalaman natin kung bakit. Pwede natin din gamitin yung 5 pero mas mapapatagal tayo. So, gamitin natin yung 18x. Yan. Saka natin isunod yung negative 5x minus 30. Ayan. So, ayan. Notice natin yung first trinomial is the same with the second polynomial. Okay, because 18 minus 5 is equal to 13. And, yun, parehas lang sila ng equivalent. Yan. So, in factoring by grouping, hatiin natin siya sa dalawa. Yan, ayusin natin yung hati. Yan. So, hatiin natin siya sa dalawa. Now, let us use the concept of common monomial factor to factor 3x squared plus 18x. Yan. So, the factors are 3x. Yan. Multiplied by, divide natin siya by 3x. Bakit 3x? Because 3x is the GCF of this binomial. Yan. Divide natin 3x. So, matitira ay x. Dito naman sa second term, 18x divide by 3x, matitira ay positive 6. Okay, proceed tayo dito sa susunod. So, negative 5x minus 30. Okay, so, ang factors niya ay negative 5. Yan, so, that is the GCF or the common monomial factor. Yan. And then, divide natin. Negative 5 divided by negative 5x divided by negative 5, that is equal to x. Then, negative 30 divided by negative 5, that is equal to positive 6. Ayan. So, kung mapapansin natin dito sa dalawa, parehas lang silang may factor na x plus 6. So, kunin natin ngayon yung x plus 6. Yan, as their factor. And then, pagsamahin natin yung kanilang monomial factor, which is 3x and negative 5. Okay, so x plus 6 and 3x minus 5 are the factors of the given 3x squared plus 3x minus 30.
Please be guided by the weekly home learning plan. That's all for today. Thank you very much for listening. Stay safe and God bless us all.